Get me Admiral Hackett.
Really, I feel we should be legging it right now. Going straight for the beacon. We've come this far. Don't need to delay now. I assume the Reaper... That looks like it's going mental. It's spin faster because everyone's using it. And there is the Crucible. Gigantic. Is that the size of a moon?
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
How are you going to defend that? Like, how much damage can it take before it doesn't work? We've got to get that to Earth. We saw the Reapers at Earth.
Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
Okay, let's do this.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
Even a handful seems optimistic.
We knew this was going to be a
We just need
gamble.
one. One person to press the button. No one holds back.
Bad odds are better than no chance at all.
We fight or we die.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Did we hit a pothole? What have we got? That scene, that's so beautiful. A Reaper's come down to defend it. We knew the last one died, and it's even bigger than that last one.
We gotta move.
Yep, we just gotta run. Run towards it. What I usually do is hide behind the tank for cover. Just go! Oh, okay, that's bad. My god, it's such a good scene. I want to turn the camera up so we can have a look at the Reaper blasting us as well. Did you just swear, or was that just a ugh? Oh, she said fuck. God, it's so cool. What the gunship's firing at? Fire at the Reaper, distract it. Got Javicanidi behind us. It's a truck, we slide into it. Alright, that always looked awkward to me. That blows up and hurts our friends. We jump over it like a badass. Our friends get injured.
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac right now!
And Joker comes down from... It was in the middle of the fight and he comes down straight away. The Reaper just ignores it, even though it's a giant ship. Right, so I feel like the game's focusing on Edie. It should be our romance option that we're holding.
You gotta get out of here. This platform is disposable.
Don't argue.
That's a good point.
The backup systems. I can initiate repairs.
That's a very good point. The shepherd's blank face there. That's a good point, we should do that. You'll just slow me down.
The body's non-functional, Edie. Get out of here before you are too.
The Normandy's survival is not strategic.
That's an order, Edie. A moral one.
Yeah, so if you have a romance option, that scene's very powerful. Well, that is if you have a romance option and you bring them with you. But I think even if you don't, Garrus is a good scene. I wonder what takes priority. Like, why was it Edie and not Javik? I have no idea why the Reaper's just ignoring it. Go, we're legging it. So close. Then we get hit by a beam. And this is kind of where the ending starts to fall apart. We get hit by the beam.
Negative.
By the death ray.
Was decimated. It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
And the Reaper leaves. You have to keep going. God damn it, guys. Yeah, we survive it. Our army gets shredded to pieces. Other than that, we're completely fine. Well, I say that. We're fucked up, but we survived the death ray, which has been shown to incinerate people instantly. We saw a health bar pop up on screen. That's because there's enemies about. We've got the shitty pistol. Because we have our normal pistol, the suppressed pistol we've been using. We're just fucking decimated this part. We've got infinite ammo though. Right, so we're still making it. Slap some Medigel on you. We're fine. Soldier just dies like right at the end. And then Turing comes out, shoots us, and then we have to take him out. So I might actually die here because the camera fucking shakes horribly. Yeah, we fucking died. I hate that bit. So you have to get headshots, especially on Insanity, and that's just a stun locking. But the camera fucking sway is terrible, and so it makes it really annoying to keep that lock on. I wonder if it has the camera sway with the PC, like using mouse and keyboard. I'd hope not, because that'd be frustrating as fuck, but you have to do the entire scene again. Fucking hell. So this is one of the reasons why we've gone into why the ending sucks, is this section here. How did Shepard survive the death ray? This is just so boring. Move faster. I know you're dying, but you know, die faster. I also hate the accuracy on this gun as well, it sucks. And there's still a fire rate. Give me the fucking... Why did you take my silenced pistol away? Keeping an eye on him. I was there. But we have to get shots. I think it knocks us out of aiming anyway. Come on. There we go. I've done this on Insanity multiple times, so I've done it much harder than that. Because he has his full shields on as well, so he takes even more shots to go down. I think they have to all be headshots. So we reach the beam. Teleports us up to Citadel. I love this loading screen as well. A unique one right at the end. Nobody rejoining the fight. Looks like we've been fucking destroyed up there. Like a quarter of the ships left. How fucking big they are, god damn. Not even using its laser. Tearing it apart. And Joker's just doing his best to fly around. Technically, backups arrived, but they've also got to defend this thing. The Crucible.
Holy shit, she did it.
So they know we made it on somehow.
We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel.
Yeah, they don't know who.
Time to get those arms open.
There's nobody watched us do that. I know they were falling back, but
Protected at all costs.
bit of not making sense here at the end. But this is just the beginning part with nowhere near terribleness of the ending. So it's been sucking people up, I guess, to convert into a new Reaper. Freaking blasts us out like a cannon.
Shepard,
And a weird little nightmare sound there. Anderson's talking to us. Fucking smoking. God damn.
Anderson, you up here too?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out the same place. No.
Anderson was behind us, I guess, and he came up somewhere else.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Just gotta keep moving.
Need some Medigel. I'll be fine.
It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth and send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
This is really fucked up, all these dead bodies.
But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
I have to move so fucking slow.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Oh, this is too slow.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something.
So, yeah, this doesn't make sense. So Anderson came up into the portal behind us, but he said he came out a different area. We came into the Citadel from two different portals, but yet we're taking the same path here. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I hate it when games make it go slow. In Metal Gear Solid 4 it was good because there's stuff going on as well. You had to press buttons and it was really emotional and heavy. This is a little emotional, but it's just too slow. And there he is. See you, Anderson. That fucking background, that was beautiful. Doesn't look good, it looks like a zombie.
Anderson!
Yeah, there's a fucking zombie.
Shepard. I can't.
I underestimated.
There he is. Somehow he's here. No, that he did say he went to the Citadel. He was helping the Reapers
I warned
in
you.
a way.
Control was the means to survive.
Those indoctrinated us.
Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
Obviously, he's indoctrinated to fuck by the Reapers.
I don't think so, Admiral.
We're not the enemy here.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe.
Why?
When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But only if we can harness their ability to control.
Gonna make us shoot Anderson.
We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're power hungry. Well,
Maybe you're
fucking
just so
duh.
hungry for power that it's clouded your vision.
No. No. It's not that simple.
Isn't it? You're willing to give up anything for control.
Yes. If not me, then who? Are you going to control the Reapers?
Yeah, fucking mirror out and go, look, dude, you've got fucking
I've dedicated
motherboard in
my
your
life
neck.
to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
We made us shoot Anderson. But no matter what, that has to happen.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna listen to him.
Shepard, an old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun?
I mean, me or
And
him?
what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
So what are you waiting for?
Then open the arms, let the Crucible talk, and use it to end this.
I will.
Do it!
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself.
Sounds like you have issues.
You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
His voice act is so good, so good.
Shepard,
So goddamn good.
I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
He's doing alright to say he's got shot.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
And here we have the bullshit Paragon Renegade options. So, I think I mentioned this already. So I think I said it wrong at the start of the game, so when the game first came out nobody knew how to unlock these and people assumed it was you had to get 100% in the multiplayer, which is not true. So what it turned out to be is that every interaction you have with the elusive man during the course of the game, you pick the middle option on the left hand side to do like an investigate, and then it unlocks a Renegade or Paragon option, and you have to do that all 3 times you meet with him, otherwise you can't do it here. So I've never actually seen what happens when you pick these, and unfortunately we can't do that now because I fucked it up this playthrough, but on our legendary playthrough we'll be able to see it then.
You're nothing more than the Reaper's plaything now.
Now, you're the one who failed.
Still powerful enough to pull the trigger. His only issue there was making Anderson kneel down. Making him a target. Anderson is fucked up. We're fucked up. Luckily there's a button right here to open up the arms.
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
Good ending line from him.
This is it, everyone. The arms are opening.
What's the point of all that you just threw away? Was it armor? You know, packaging for transport or what? Go, that's the crucible itself. Getting into position.
That's it. The crucible is docked.
But now what?
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good.
Good that he calls us child.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson.
And dies. We're not doing too well either.
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard!
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Commander!
You pass out. So up until this point, you know, I've had a few problems with the ending so far, but there were little problems. Now we're going to get into the real terrible shit. This is where Mass Effect 3 falls apart. Right, Tribe 3 takes a shit all over the trilogy. Also, don't forget I've got the extended ending installed, so we're going to see this slightly improved ending over the original terrible ending that we got. It was even worse than this ending we're going to get now. We get lifted up into where the Crucible meets the Citadel, and there's the fucking kid who's been in our dreams the entire game.
Wake up.
Fuck you.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
Thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
That basically means the same
Destroy
thing.
the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Oh, here we go.
The solution to what?
Chaos.
Want to be more vague?
The created will always rebel against their creators.
Well, not really.
We found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
Kill them all.
Wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they can make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without
can do
us
whatever the fuck we want.
Synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
That's it. That's the big reveal. So, an AI built robots to wipe out 99% of all organic life, so that robots don't wipe out 100% of all organic life. Oh, it's awful. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. We don't want to be preserved. Okay, that's a terrible response. But we're renegades, so I'm going to pick that option.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves, make our own choices. You take that away, we might as well be machines just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you were standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We
How does it prove it won't work anymore?
Why are
Makes
you
sense.
telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen.
Bollocks.
If there is to be a new solution, you
I
must
built
act.
these things that I cannot use.
It is now in your power to destroy us.
Oh, this is awful. That's one of the options. You can see Anderson picking that option to destroy all Reapers. Not all Reapers,
Others
all
will
synthetic
destroy as
life.
well. The Crucible will not
All the Geth,
discriminate. All synthetics will be
ED,
targeted.
all the VIs running stuff.
Partly synthetic.
Even weird parts of synthetic. Where's the line there? Like, we've got like robotic limbs. They said they've got VI like in people's heads when they've got like dementia and stuff to help them. Will that get shut down? Where's the line between a machine and this synthetic that gets destroyed? Like, will guns stop working? Where's will smart guns stop working? Where's the line? Vending machines, computers, ships. Where's the line for that? And I won't use the Crucible.
I made it this far. We'll destroy you without setting it off.
Impossible. You are vastly outnumbered. You have sacrificed many of your resources just to reach this point. If you do not use the Crucible, the Reapers will not be stopped, and the cycle will continue.
I don't believe you.
Your belief is not required.
to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So we can control the Reapers. Ah, they've changed it. Like they've made it a bit more big, but yeah, you can see the elusive man picking that option.
So the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
So we basically die. I think we die picking any of these options.
I didn't fight this war so I could give up everything I have.
And I do not look forward to being replaced by you, but I would be forced to accept it.
Not if I refuse to do it.
There is another solution.
And this one only unlocks if they get a certain amount of war assets.
And that is...
Add your energy to the Crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
Does that by fucking magic? How does that work? So it shoots out a beam that converts all organic life partly into synthetic life, and all synthetic life partly into organic. How the fuck does that happen? Look at how advanced your technology is. That's fucking space magic. I won't make that decision either.
You're asking me to change everything. Everyone.
These renegade options fucking suck.
I won't.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
That's beside the point.
Your time is at an end. You must decide.
Reject these choices. Now I wonder, because I'm pretty certain the extended ending added in a choice where you can turn him down and just let the cycle continue, and then you just get a game over. Get these choices. Let's see what he says here.
I'm gonna end this war on my terms.
Then you will die knowing that you failed to save everything you fought for.
You are wrong.
I fight for freedom. Mine and everyone's. I fight for the right to choose our own fate. And if I die, I'll die knowing that I did everything I could to stop you. And I'll die free.
This might be the fourth ending that you unlock. I'm gonna back out. That is not the ending I want. Oh, maybe it is. That would be a good Renegade option. Alright, let's talk about the options then. So, let's first off talk about base game, no extended ending version. You were given 3 choices. I think they made a change here, right? So, I'm pretty certain it used to be the control option. Used to be coloured red, the colour for Renegade, and has the elusive man picking it. The destroy all synthetic life used to be blue, and had Anderson doing it, you know, obviously the good guy in the story. So the developers are telling you that the Paragon option, by having it blue and have Anderson do it, is the good option, is a morally good option. And that's the worst option there is. That's like the most Renegade option. Because you, like I said, we're killing Edie, we're killing all the Geth, we're wiping out all synthetic life that's keeping people alive, and again we don't know where the line is between synthetic life and whatever. We might be wiping out all our spaceships and all that chaos. So then on the flip side, it used to be that the Control the Reapers was red for Renegade and have the elusive man, when really that's a good choice, because what he actually is actually doing there, he didn't explain it because I think we just turned him down, is that you would melt down into the machine and your consciousness would then spread into the Reapers, and then all the Reapers would technically be you in a weird way. So if you're a Paragon and you pick that choice, then you can assume that the Reapers would be like guardians of the galaxy of some sort, like you just police the entire galaxy and be super safe. Whereas if you're a Renegade, then you'd probably do the same thing, but lean towards humanity being superior. And then the middle option is probably the best Paragon option. Again, it's fucking magic how that happens, but that just makes everybody partly machine and all machines partly human, or organic. Oh god, and then this is the fourth option we haven't seen, but regardless of what option you pick here, the ending cutscenes don't really change much. They change ever so slightly. The main difference is the colour of the beam the Crucible sends out, and that was one of the big problems, because it was the exact same cutscenes, just with a different coloured beam. Like, I think it was like red, blue, and green. I don't think they're going to show it here because we're picking a terrible option. But these beams, right, they spread using the mass relays, but they also destroy the mass relays. Now, the mass relays, they use that for transport from the galaxy. It's how all the fleets got to Earth. So if all of the mass relays get destroyed, then all the aliens that have come to help us can't go home anymore. They're stuck. They're done for. And then don't forget, they have food requirements. They can't eat human food. I doubt Earth's in a good shape to sustain anybody right now, so they're probably going to starve to death. And then there's going to be like colonies or any survivors out there are fucked because they can't get any support, they can't get any resources. So if there are any colonies that have any people left, they're dead. Oh god. And then I don't know what it's going to show. We'll watch the rest of this, and then I'll see what happens in the ending cutscenes, because part of the ending. Expanded ending.
The cycle continues.
Is that they had what happened to the Quarians? What happened to the Krogan? Whereas in the original, the game just fucking ended after you did this choice. I don't like this ending. I kind of regret my decision, but it is a very Renegade choice. We lose. Also, no fucking idea why it chose to display itself as the kid. How does it know about the kid? Does it read a mind? I have come before you as in a form you will find comforting.
If you're hearing this,
And
then
it's
there is still hope.
the Yara's beacon that she made.
Hope that you can avoid the same mistakes we made. We fought the Reapers, but we failed to stop them. We did everything we could. We built the Crucible, but it didn't work. We fought as a united galaxy, but it wasn't enough. I only hope the information in this capsule is enough to help you before it's too late.
I've never seen this one.
Is Dr. Liara T'Soni. Herein lies the recounting of our war with the Reapers.
I was going to do a segment about Shepard then. Then we get the credits. Oh my god, so I like that it adds that ending, you know, where you can just say no, fuck it, and let the cycle continue. But then also, like, think about in the base game, you know, you're going for the entire trilogy, making all these different decisions that changes outcomes or changes even small and large aspects throughout the entire game, all three games, and then it ends with, again in the base game, just three choices: a good choice, a bad choice, and a compromise. Although arguably it can be like two good choices and a bad choice. Let's see if we can go back, and then I'll pick, if I can go back and it's at a sensible position, we'll go back and we'll try and get the Control Reapers ending. And that'll be Destroy Reapers. We'll destroy the Reapers, as that'll be like my Renegade choice. Now I'll just let these credits play out. Yeah.
Did that all really happen?
We'll never know exactly what it was like.
Oh.
But yes, the archives tell the true
I
story.
think they fixed this.
of those who came before us. They
If you're a
fought
male shep, I think it's a
so
like a
we wouldn't
male
have to.
parent there.
And that's why we have peace.
Yes. Without everything they accomplished, without the information they passed down, we too would be
Or it might just be
threatened.
because we picked the bad ending. It makes
What
more
else
sense.
do we know about the Shepherd?
Just what we have in the archives. But I've only told you a few of the stories.
Can you tell me another one?
Alright, so the next cycle,
It's getting late.
we became like a legend, and they used our information to save the galaxy and wipe out the Reapers.
Story.
Okay, so kind of a good ending. What I think they fixed it in this version, or that might just be because we picked that specific ending. But usually it's like an old man with his son or grandson, whatever. But if you zoom in on the picture, the son is just a man shrunken down. Looks ridiculous. Sorry, I don't think this is even fucking loaded. Oh, it's because it's Xbox when asleep. Congratulations on bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Yeah, I don't think we did. Commander Shepard has become a legend, and from here you can continue to build that legend. It has been a long journey for Shepard and for the team here at BioWare, and like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as the vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. That growth has been fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe. Yeah, it's a shame about that ending. Shame about those terrible endings. And I thought it was a war asset thing. But no, it might just be an insanity thing. If you complete the game on insanity, you get an extra scene. And maybe it's also because we picked that terrible ending. If no matter what ending you pick, if you beat the game on insanity, then there's an extra scene of Shepard taking a breath in. They survive it. And they haven't shown it, but if you pick the control or the synthesis, I don't know what happens with the kill all Reapers, also Better Life, but I know for control and synthesis, Shepard melts. So it like completely disintegrates into nothing, and it still has the scene at the end where you're alive. You take a breath in, it's terrible. And you also, like, for the synthesis, you jump off the ledge and you just fall forever, or maybe like into space, or from the Crucible into the Citadel. Still, you fall from like an insane height, disintegrate, and you still survive it. Oh no. When I do my Paragon, I'm just going to do synthesis. I don't care about the control. Would he also control the husks and all the banshees and the Turian ones as well? I feel like that would be very awkward. Controlling the corpses of our friends and allies. The reason I want to do it is again because we didn't see the terrible ending, because we picked the really bad one. The bad one we picked was completely different to what we would have got if we picked the other three, but the other three are pretty much the exact same. There's a bit of an irony there. We picked the only unique ending. But I like that. That was a good ending. It was short. I think it should have been much longer. Like I would admit it. So it showed us everyone dying, like the nuke normally getting blown up, all the ships getting destroyed. You know, just utter defeat. I'm pressing the skip button as much as I can. I don't know how much it'll let us skip. Yeah, what a fucking terrible ending. So the Reapers exist just to wipe out all life, so that synthetics don't wipe out all life. So dumb. And then, yeah, we've proved that the Geth can cooperate with them. I know they've been fighting a war for like 300 years, but we made them forgive each other after the 300 years. It's easy as well. We can prove that they work together. If I was going to do it and keep the same framework, I would have had it so the Reapers come to the galaxy because of the Geth war. Like they've detected synthetic life have turned against the Masters and have started a war, so they've come in to start the process. Whereas actually, now that we think about it, the Reapers were using the Geth to start the whole process. So did they start their own process, which feels very fucking cheaty. I know the Geth start the war by themselves, but the Reapers start the first wave of the war with the Geth by hacking them and making them Reapers, indoctrinating them. That was the entire point of the first fucking game. Well, I think we can also, once we actually move around and get to pick the three endings, I think you can shoot a child, and that picks the terrible ending that we got as well. So, when the game first came out and everyone got to those terrible endings and everyone hated it, one of the fans sent some cupcakes to BioWare, some red cupcakes, some blue cupcakes and some green cupcakes, and they were all the same flavour. Which exactly is a good representation of the endings. Again, the extended edition has helped slightly. Yeah, the original was terrible, and this is also terrible. They haven't changed it enough to make it good. It's only a slight improvement. You can't actually die here if you don't press the Renegade button when the Elusive Man has his gun towards Anderson's head. I think he shoots Anderson and then he shoots you, and there's nothing you can do. Or it might be he shoots Anderson, and then there's another prompt when he goes to shoot you, and if you don't press it then he kills you, and you have to do this entire thing again. That's the thing, that thinking back on it, that even if you're doing a Paragon playthrough, you have to press that Renegade prompt to shoot him. Otherwise, you just die, and that's it. Gotta do it again. Also, it's lucky she lands on that platform that takes her up. She could have collapsed anywhere else. Like if she was sat next to Anderson, would it have still been able to take her up? I'm nitpicking at this point, but this ending sucks. All these endings suck. Such a disappointment.
You must decide.
And let's end it.
Let's get this over with.
I'll actually pick a choice this time. Look at this. Blue on the left for control. That's meant to be like Renegade, Paragon. Red on the right for Renegade, but really that's the... it is... they've swapped the lights around, I'm certain of it. Terrible, right. Got to slowly fucking crawl over to it. Watch me do it. This is barely there. Fucking ghost kid. Come on, Shepard, get a move. Every second we waste crawling up there, there's Reapers killing everybody. Come on, we're so close. Renegade ending Mark 2, here we go. I actually have to shoot it. I think I do. Weird that such a thing can be destroyed by just a pistol. Here we go, this is the ending people got in the original edition. Just these fucking pictures of the people we know. Alright, was it just the squad mates we took into the final battle with us? I guess they assumed that they're the ones we cared about most.
All fleets. The Crucible is armed.
It's a good song that plays at the end. I think it's After Earth?
I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
I mean, this is new.
Jeff.
Yeah, this is part of the extended edition because in the original, Jeff just leaves. And everyone's like, what the fuck? Joker leaves the battle? He wouldn't leave. He wouldn't leave Commander Shepard alone. Here he gets ordered to leave. That's one fix that they've done. And here we have the red laser. If we pick the synthesis, we get green. If we pick the control, it's a blue beam. That's why everyone made fun of it, just having the same ending with a different coloured fucking laser. That's sending out a pulse to wipe out all organic life. Not organic, synthetic. That's the opposite of what I meant. It's gonna kill Edie. It's gonna kill all the Geth. And who knows how many countless more. I think this is from the extended because this looks much higher quality than all the other cutscenes that we've seen. But that's, yeah, it's pre-rendered, that's probably why. There goes the pulse. Killing the Reapers. Like, everyone's afraid of it, like, what the fuck? Yeah, because a big massive beam just went through. Could have been a death ray for, like, well, it is a death ray in a sense. Could have been an organic death ray. Oh, look, the sky clears up. Oh, that's a bit cheesy. But then that's not all. It fires the beam to the mass relays to spread the beam all across the galaxy. That's not all. I've already said it destroys the relay and dooms countless more, cutting off contact between civilizations. Countless people can no longer go home. Pretty much the entire army, the entire fleet that we've been building throughout the entire game is now dead. We're going to starve to death. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Think about all the environment they're destroying just by falling over. Bessie are freed. Rogan are freed. Well, saved, I mean, not freed. Oh well, they've still got the genophage to deal with. But then they're not 100% good. TV said it's going to turn off. This is on the Normandy. Bunch of people who don't know are panicking. Joker's trying to outrun the blast. Most likely he doesn't know what it is. That's probably why. And then of course as the wave hits the ship, it's going to kill Edie. And then we don't know how it's going to affect the ship. Got all the VIs in there. It crash lands on a planet that luckily has oxygen and is suitable for life, and they're both stuck here because they went for a mass relay, so they're stuck here. Everyone on the Normandy is dead now, or gonna die. But all of our crew are gonna die. Fucking hell, I've never thought about that before. They're gonna run out of food and stuff there. It's gonna be like Jacob's loyalty mission all over again. And the ship looks fucked up, so that's not gonna take off again. Nobody can save them, because there's no more mass relays. Fucked. I mean, ships can travel between them, but they've lost the mass relays, so it's gonna take, you know, I don't know how long, like years? More than years? And yeah, if you pick the other two options, then all these scenes pretty much play out the exact same. But of course, Edie would be here. I will eat you first, human. Oh, that looks terrible. That texture in the background looks like incredibly low resolution. And that's how it ended in the original game, without the extended cut. Really all they changed there is adding the fourth option and then the scene with Joker being told to leave the battle. I think this is new. These are all the alien ships. I'm gonna show them going back home.
War is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest
Against
threat
the
this galaxy
mass
has
relay.
ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged.
Severely damaged, but they're saying they're not destroyed. Wise choice of words. They're trying to retcon what happened. And this is the extended edition where they just had fucking pictures.
Every civilization on every
So
world.
rebuilding Earth. Here comes a teacher, I guess. Or a diplomat. I assume those were kids. That's Kazumi with a boarding of a lover. Zed enjoying a martini.
Now, as we take our first steps toward
Krogans are
restoring
destroyed and
what we lost,
fucked and gone.
we must remember what it took to win.
Krogans are pretty much extinct.
This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army.
They are really
or even a
extinct.
single
Oh god.
species.
Yeah, so none of this was in the
This war has
original.
taught us anything.
Quarians are good though.
It is that we are at our
Look
strongest.
at them.
when
Oh,
we
that
work
looks
together.
amazing.
And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time,
Even the Citadel's fucked.
but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed.
Alright, so is that the point? They can rebuild the mass relays. None of this was included in the original.
Our worlds, our fleets,
Original
and
ending.
defenses, all of this.
So they've put the extended edition into retcon a shit ton of stuff. Like they've rebuilt the
Together, we
Citadel.
built a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us.
They're gonna show Edie.
That many will never see.
Oh, Rex. Oh, Morden. Yeah, no Edie. Edie, fuck her. Edie's not even on the list. Oh, she is. She's at the top right. Okay, there we go. And then they're holding a memorial service for us. They add our name to the list of the dead. Anderson and ourselves get a special position in the middle.
And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together.
Oh, Liara's been... No, wait, we didn't start the romance with Liara.
And we will honor those who died to give us that future.
Well, it was... Liara did it just because We were on internet, but I guess not. So the survival ending on the planet, again I don't think this was in the original. Well, the mass relays are still destroyed, and how long would it have taken them to repair them? How long did they survive on that planet? How many people did they... Yeah, so the extended edition ending just retconned the shit out of the original. Oh! And here's the ending that I thought was just for insanity. It must be tied to war assets then? But this one makes sense because we blew it up, we didn't get disintegrated, but that's us in our armour. I've never seen us wearing the Ensign dog tags. Take a breath in. There we go, that's Mass Effect 3 and its fucking terrible endings. Can't skip the... Oh, let me skip. Yeah, skip. That's fucking terrible. Oh, and here we go. Yeah, this is it. This is the one where it's just the man scaled down. That's not an actual child. It's not a model of a child. If you zoom in,
some of the details have been
just the man shrunken down.
It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life.
You sound so bored.
Every life is a special story of its own.
Sounds like a unique voice actor though.
Tell me another story about the Shepherd.
About the Shepherd, not Commander Shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
I think this is very cheesy at the end. I think someone said like, in Mass Effect 4, if there's not a shrine to Shepherd, or was it Andromeda? It's like someone said, if there's not a shrine to Shepherd, I'll fucking riot. Right. 4 hours of Mass Effect. Yeah, Mass Effect, I'm definitely not going to complete 3 on Wednesday, so I'm going to do that on Friday. I'll do something else on Wednesday. Right, so once you complete the game, it drops you back in the Normandy, where you have to make a save, and then you can import your Mass Effect 3 into New Game Plus. Save it. Even though we're never going to touch this save file again, to be honest. I think there's nothing special we can do. Like, I don't think there's any emails, so we can't hang out with people on the Citadel. Maybe we can go back to the Citadel. I don't think there's anything to do though, now. It's actually before we assault the Elusive Man's base, so... Alright, let's go back to the main menu. And then we'll do some multiplayer, but I'm just gonna go to the bathroom first. Okay. Let's get back in position and we will have a game of multiplayer just to show it off. Again, I'm really sad they didn't include this in Legendary Edition because I really enjoyed it. I even enjoyed playing it solo when I was getting the achievement. But when people were playing it back in the day, it was really fun. Okay, so this is multiplayer. So there's some levels to this. So you can see on the right, this is a wall map. This is the same wall map that is in the single player. You can see it's at 50%. It is always the lowest it can go is 50%. Obviously the max is 100, and we can increase that by playing multiplayer matches. So there's a couple of things. So there's challenges. You can complete challenges, but I don't think you get anything for doing them. It's just like a I guess for the completionists, but I don't think there's anything. You don't unlock anything from them, I believe. Then in store, right, so you get credits for completing matches and then you spend them in the store. And look at that, Microsoft points. Do you remember fucking Microsoft points? They were terrible. Converting money into virtual currency so you don't know how much you're spending. Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible idea. I think I'm saving up for the premium Spectre pack if I ever did play this again. But yeah, loot boxes. This is what these are. So you buy these loot boxes for credits or real life money. And then that unlocks new weapons, new characters that you can play as. So you can see, this is my collection, I guess. We've got the different classes and each class has a set of characters. All these characters have different abilities. So let's go to my infiltrator at level 15. So I've only got 2 from the looks of it. We've just got the human male and human female. Vanguard, I've got an Asari. And I've gotten all this from loot boxes. Let's have a match with an infiltrator just so I can get the XP. Even though I don't really like XP. Abilities are the same. Go with... I want to go with female actually. Since we've just come off a Renegade. There's a female. There we go. Human female. Have a look at the character. Powers, obviously just like the skill tree from the single player. And you get XP from playing matches and then we can level up. Weapons, we unlock weapons from the loot crates. I think right now I was going for the challenges. Let's see what I've got for the challenges. So it was a phalanx, wasn't it? Challenges, weapons, pistol. Oh, we've got phalanx. I don't know what other weapons we've got. No, I don't think I care. Let's see, so if we're an infiltrator, what sniper have we got? Just the Mantis. We'll keep... There we go, that one's got a mark on it because I think that's a special one. Keep the phalanx. In fact, what... Yeah, I'll keep it like that. Don't know what attachments I've got. Attachments also you get from the loot box. Appearance, I don't think you can actually change much, it is actually just the colour of the armour. And equipment, so equipment is special to multiplayer, so this is again through loot boxes. So we can attach bonuses. So our ammo, so increase, like this one is ammunition to pass great distances through cover and other objects, so put cover penetration, explosive rounds like 2 and 3 to do more damage. So you can equip that before a match and it spends it. So if I equip explosive rounds for this match, then I won't have it for the next round, I'll only have the top 2. Weapon bonus, so I can add like an attachment, applies 20 SMG damage for a mission. Armor bonus, obviously increases my shields and power ability damage. Gear bonus, Juggernaut shield, use a high... okay, I think these are special. I can increase my ammo... my capacity. If I use Medigel, it heals other teammates. And there's also like Juggernaut shield, just increased shield. And then on the right is the supplies. So this is separate to the stuff on the left. Stuff on the right, you press the D-pad during the mission. Like Thermal Clip Pack just restores your ammo. Medigel just heals you. Up Survival Pack I think just restores your shield. And then up is give you a missile launcher. And again, all that stuff you get through fucking loot crates. Right, let's create a new match, and because I don't think anybody will play him, I'll do it public. So an unknown location gives you 25 XP, and if you complete a match, it increases all of those systems on the right by a certain percentage. So if you pick a specific one, it increases it by like, I don't know, 5% per match. But if you pick all of them, or random, then it increases all of them by like 3 or something like that. If I could tell you at the bottom, so if you do random it's also 5, whereas if you pick a specific one it's 10. I'd rather pick 5. And then again, unknown enemy gives you more XP, but you can pick between Cerberus, Geth, Reaper, Collector. I think there was some DLC for this that I don't think I own all the DLC for the multiplayer. And then the challenge is the difficulty, so it's like harder enemies. I'm going to set it to bronze because that's all I can do. Then we'll do one match. I'm not going to try and complete it, I'm just going to go as far as I can. Okay. And that N7 I think is your total level, and then that yellow one is your challenge score. So I played a crap out of this last month or the month before, as I was trying to get every achievement for Mass Effect 3. And this map I'm not very good at. As you can tell, this is one of the N7 maps from the single player. Like I said, they just reuse the multiplayer maps for a single player mission. I think I usually hunker down, yeah, in this area. So there is a unique aspect to this map, is that you can lock down that door there once that bar's full, and it will kill everything inside the reactor. We can use it as a trap. Oh no, slow down on my scope, it's killing me. That's terrible. I also got cryo. I'm doing terribly. What's he doing? Is he trying to do a backflip? That's not fair, no wonder why you were getting me through cover. And that's cryo, by the way. Where it just freezes him like in a set position. Very good. Fuck, he was frozen and I missed him. Oh my god, I'm not doing well. Oh my god, I can't do it without the slowdown. That's what I'm used to. Can't die on round 1, that'd be so embarrassing. Might die on round 2 though. Oh shit, fuck. Okay, that's wave 1 done. At least I survived that. And you see I got extra XP for getting 5 headshots. Probably isn't a good place to be, but I don't know this map well enough to know some good spots to hide. It would actually be good to lock in there and kill them. I don't think I even need to go for headshots with this. Well, maybe keeping moving might be a good idea. Okay, they are quite good at flanking me. Go. Oh my god, my accuracy sucked. Right, at least I survived 2 waves. Right, and here we go. So every couple of missions you have to do an objective. If you don't do this, you fail. And it just ends the mission, like you died. So we need to go up here. Upload this within 5 minutes. So I just have to stay in this area. I'm doing it, calm down. I'm in the zone. I think there was more people here than it'd go faster. I also think enemies infinitely respawn as well. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to swap my weapon. There we go, mission complete. Now I just have to survive. Yeah, so doing it on harder difficult gets you more money, allowing you to buy more crates, more loot boxes. Yep. Bad. And I'm down. Yeah, so you go into a dying state where I'm just fucking broke on my arm. Ew, gross. It's bending the wrong way. You press it to slow down, and even regain it. That's interesting. But then they stomp you and die. You have to get a crewmate to pick you up, or you can have a medipack on the D-pad, which brings you back to life. There we go. That's what the multiplayer was like if you play it alone. But back in the day when people played it, it was really damn good. And post-mission report, so we got some XP. We got a small amount of money as well. That's what it was like. Right, I'm going to end it here for now. We have completed Mass Effect 3 Renegade. Only took 4 years. Not good. But, you know, if I didn't have the massive gap in between, we would have completed it much, much sooner.